Hi, this is the third video I am doing to help you. If you've been sitting a lot, try and help avoid stiffness and soreness from long periods in front of the computer. So we're going to start lying on your back. And you're going to lift your foot off the ground. And what you're going to be doing is pushing your leg into your hand like this with 20% effort. We're going to do it 4 times for 20 seconds. So let's start with the first 20 seconds of 20%. If 20% is hard for you, I want you to push 100%, back off by half to 50%, back off half again to 25%, and then just a little bit less off, and then we're going to be at 20%. So it's quite gentle. Relax, and then on again. So what we're trying to do here is just relax these hip flexor muscles that might be a bit grumpy because we're sitting for a long period of time. So we've just got 5 more seconds on this leg. Okay, relax, and then on again. This is quite a good alternative stretching. If you find stretching isn't working for you, then try this. It's less aggressive than stretching, and it's also been researched to show that this helps with how your body moves. Okay, relax, and then one more time. This time we're just going to really relax. We're going to take a deep breath in and out. And out. One more time. And then out. And then we're going to swap legs. So let's begin, and out. So this will help, if you do this more often, to relax the muscles in your pelvis, help undo some of the sitting that we do, relax, and then on again. And also it's good to do before you take part in sport. Just makes your body a bit more prepared for what's to come. And there's potential, there's also been research show that some of these exercises helps with power, relax, and then on again during sport. So as well as helping to undo some of the chair sitting, it's also good for performance. So that can only be a good thing. Relax, and then one more time. Just take another deep breath. Just relax. We're only pushing with 20%, so it's a nice moment also just to be relaxed. Okay, now we're going to do a bit of work. Just a little bit of easy exercises to help strengthen and stabilize around the pelvis. So these 2 exercises are the same as we did in the first video. So we're going to start by working the bum muscles. And what we're going to do is you're going to just, with your knees bent, feet to the floor, push your feet to the ground, squeeze the bum as you come up and down. So this is a level 1 exercise. This is if you're just starting. But if you want a bit more of a challenge, as you lift up, you're going to lift one foot off the ground, and down, and then lift the other one off the ground, and down. Trying to make sure the pelvis is nice and still, so it shouldn't be moving around, shouldn't be rotating. And if that's also easy for you, what you're going to do this time when you come up is straighten the leg, and then put it back where it was, and then straighten the other leg. So this is level 3. If you want an even more of a challenge, you could also do this with your feet raised on a step, or a little bench, or even if your sofa, if it's nice and firm. So we're going to keep going up, straighten out the leg. So just stay at the level where you want. So the level 1, which is just up and down like this, level 1, so you can do this. Level 2 is then just lifting your foot a little bit off the ground, just a few centimeters is enough. Try and also remember to not rock around the pelvis, and then back up. This is level 3. You can also mix it up and do selection of levels, that's also fine. This just really helps the stability and the strength in the hip area. Okay, so we're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, good. Okay, now for the hip flexors, so it's the opposite. So we did the bum, now hip flexors. So level 1, we've got our knees up in the air and we're going to do toe taps, trying to keep the lower back and the tummy muscles quite strong so that you don't start to rock the pelvis. The movement wants to come from the hip flexors, the front of the hips. Okay, so this is level 1. Level 2, you're going to then straighten your leg out away from you. Again, just try and keep some strength here in the middle. And if you're like, oh, it's still a little bit easy for me, then straight legs, and you can even sort of bring one up as the other one's going down. This is level 3. This is the more difficult one. Keep that going. So you just pick the level that works for you. So if you want a reminder, this is level 3 that I'm doing. Level 2 is knee bent to meet leg straight. And then we have level 1, which is bent knees toe tapping. We're just going to do 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, we're going to do one more set of these 2 exercises. So we're going to start with the bridge. So first level is coming up and down like this. If you want something a little bit between level 1 and level 2, you can come up and you can just hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So it's up to you. That's like a little level 1.5. So level 2, we're doing the lifting the hips up and the foot up at the same time. 1 foot at a time. Try and make sure your pelvis is nice and level, that you're not rolling around. And then level 3, we're going to straighten up the leg as we come up as well. So you just pick which level works best for you. You can just copy exactly what I'm doing. That's also fine. So really push through, lift the hips. Use the muscles in the bum. It just reminds you of level 2. Up. Up. Keep going. And then level 1 is up and down. Just do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, last one is the hip flexors one more time. So level 1, tapping, and try and keep a little strength here in the middle so your pelvis is not going with your legs. Okay, and then level 2, we're straightening out the legs, alternate. And then the last one, straight legs. This is level 3. So if you were happy here, just keep going. I'm just going to remind you this is level 2. So bend and straighten the leg. And then we have level 1, toe tapping the ground. Keep it going. Just going to do 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. So thank you for joining me with this video. If you want to do it again multiple times, that would be perfect. You can also mix and match the first 3 videos to help with the pelvis. If you've been sitting a while, or just before you do a workout, big workout, there's a really good exercise to do. The more you do, the better, right? If you're interested to do an online course around the pelvis, I'll put my link underneath the video. Yeah, hope you enjoy it, and I hope this makes you feel better. Have a good day. Bye.